Indigo is one of the oldest dyes on earth. It was probably invented in the Indus Valley Civilization. When one of its cities, Rojdi, in modern-day Gujarat was excavated, archaeologists found seeds of the Indigofera plant family from which indigo dye is made. Remnants of indigo-dyed cloth from 1750 BC were found in another center of this civilization, Mohenjo Daro, located in modern-day Larkana in Sindh, Pakistan. It is believed that the blue stripes on the Egyptian linen mummy cloths were also dyed with indigo. 50 or more varieties of Indigofera grow in India. Indigofera tinctoria is the kind most popularly used to produce indigo. For centuries, these plants have been processed into small cakes of pigment and exported. The indigo reached Europe through the traditional overland trade route known as the Silk Road. It was bought by the ancient Greeks and Romans between 300 BC and 400 AD as a luxury item. The Greeks named the dye indicon, meaning from India. This passed into Latin as indicum or indico and came into English as indigo through the Old Portuguese word indigo. Because of its compact form, durability and high price, indigo was a valuable trade item and came to be known as blue gold. When Vasco da Gama discovered a sea route between Europe and India in the late 15th century, it became easier to export Indian indigo. British planters in 18th and 19th century India forced poor farmers to grow indigo instead of food crop. The starving farmers were then compelled to sell it to the planters at unprofitable rates, so as to maximize the latter's profits. This provoked the Indigo Rebellion of Bengal in 1859-60, in which the farmers refused to grow indigo, but they were brutally suppressed by the British. Dinabandhu Mitra's play Neel Dorpon vividly described the plight of the farmers. The Bengali intelligentsia and European missionaries backed the revolt. Reverend James Long translated the play into English as The Mirror of Indigo. The planters, the villains in the play, sued James Long, and the missionary had to pay a fine of rupees 1,000, a huge sum at that time, and spend a month in jail. Adolf von Baeyer, a German chemist, developed synthetic indigo in 1897. Baeyer won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1905 for his work on dyes including indigo. Meanwhile, natural indigo production rapidly dwindled. The continuing popularity of synthetic indigo-dyed yarn, on the other hand, is evidenced by the so-called blue jeans that most of us have in our closet. Environmental concerns have led to a renewed interest in natural indigo today. The manufacture of synthetic dye from petrochemicals produces hazardous wastes. While natural indigo is more expensive to buy than the synthetic variety, we should keep in mind that the price we pay for this dye, named after India, protects the life of our planet and the livelihood of our farmers. I'm the English Nut. Bye for now. Like this content? Do subscribe, like, comment, share, tag your friends from one English nut to another. Thank you.